We're back already on Sweet Talk Live here in Culver City, California because, well, I'm really, really bored, one. Two, I bought Cool Whip a couple weeks ago. I was going to use it and it's in the freezer and it's going to get old. And three, my roommate Linda got a mini promotion and so she's going to have dessert when she comes home today on Sweet Talk Live. So, first of all, Halloween is coming up, which means two things. Number one, candy, chocolate is on everyone's mind. But number two, people are worried about how much they're eating now because they know on the 31st or, the weekend before, they're going to eat a lot of chocolate. So this recipe is perfect for anyone who is in love with chocolate but doesn't want to eat too much. Super simple, but really delicious if you're a chocolate peanut butter lover and you like frozen treats and you just want a little snack. So basically all you do is, you take cupcake liners and line a cupcake tin. This is important. This isn't like you might want to spray it. That'll be okay with a regular cupcake. Every once in a while that will work. This will not because these go in the freezer, not in the oven. And they don't freeze as solid as if you were making an actual peanut butter cup. So they will stick to the pan if you don't use liners. So pause this video right now. Go to the store or your cabinet and get some liners. And also get the ingredients and you can make it with me because it's really fast. 1 8-ounce tub of whipped topping. This is Ralph's brand, because that's the store I shop at now. Then 1/2 cup of peanut butter, which isn't open yet. Which is about this much. I really don't think it's too important to be specific on this. It's not baking. So all we have to do is mix these ingredients together. And guess what? That's it. So you're mixing your peanut butter and Cool Whip together. I think that this would be a fun recipe to try with different ingredients. Nutella maybe, I would really like that. Or, anyone who doesn't eat peanuts and wants to eat this. Almond butter or any other nut butter, sunflower butter, cashew butter, all the butters. Don't use regular butter though. That would be pretty gross. So you just take whatever and mix it right here in your Cool Whip container, which is pretty awesome because that means, in addition to being quick, easy, and quasi-healthy, or at least not unhealthy, it's also really not a big mess. This recipe calls for just putting the chocolate syrup on top, but I'm going to put a little bit in it. I think that most people like the flavors of chocolate and peanut butter together. Well, I don't just think that. I know that most people like the flavors of chocolate and peanut butter together, so I'm going to make it happen both in the body of the dessert as well as on top. So I'm going to go back to my already dirty spoon and just reuse it and scoop these little balls of, I don't even know what you would call this, like Cool Whip and peanut butter. There's not even really like a fun word nerd to describe this, but peanut butter whip. So I'm just placing these. Again, really awesome. It's not cooking, so it doesn't matter if they're all the same size. You're going to get about 12 of these depending on how much you're putting in each one. You can also make them in mini muffin tins and get 24 roughly. I've seemed to have only gotten 10 of these frozen delights, but that's okay because I only have 3 roommates who are going to eat them. They look like this, which looks like nothing. A great tip I always learned from cake batter from Paula Deen was to slam things on the table or the ground to make them flat. Again, this is kind of dependent on what you want it to look like. It's all you. Then I'm going to take some more chocolate syrup and drizzle it on top. This is for, an element of prettiness. I could make letters, except it's really hard. You know what? Chocolate doesn't drizzle as well as you think it does. And there we go. They are all ready to go. All they're going to do is spend 6 to 8 hours in the freezer, which is fine because, this is Linda's congratulatory dessert, and she doesn't get home for 6 to 8 hours anyway. So these will be ready for her when she shows up. I will take a picture and post them on Facebook and my blog. But this is what I'm asking you guys. Who out there thinks they can't make this? Because if you think you can't, you're wrong. My dad could make this. My dog could make this. That is how easy this is. So I want you to make it and make it different, not the same as I did, and then tell me how it is. Okay? Sounds good. Thanks for watching Sweet Talk Live. I'm Michelle Abraham, and I'll see you next time. Bye.